So today's question comes from a gym owner in Texas who's struggling right now during this worldwide quarantine or lockdown where, as you know, all the businesses have been closed and people are staying indoors, right? Looking out the window, putting on masks and walking around with their gloves on and shit like that. Well, anyway, his issue is this, that his city, the mayor of his city, has decided that it's time for certain businesses to open back up again and that gyms are allowed to open, which is cool, right? So the government, big brother, big daddy, says that it's okay for him to open up his gym. He's following the rules, he's doing what he's told, but yet there are those Karens out there who are not happy with him, that are denigrating him, saying bad things about him, and they want to snitch. They want to tell the governor, and they want to have this order reversed. And so he's kind of caught in a dilemma where he says, I need to open my gym in order to pay the bills and to live my life. My brother and I opened this business together and we decided to serve the community. And there are people that are happy that we've opened the gym, but now that we've got these protests, we've got these people who were once members or people who are just freaking nosy, scared, that are giving me a hard time. Should I stick by my decision of keeping the gym open, or, should I pander to the lowest common denominator and close the gym? And just by my tone, you probably already know my answer. Dude, it is stick by your decision. You're following the rules. They're bullshit rules anyway, in my opinion, and I'll talk to you why, but you're following the rules. You're doing the right thing. They say you can open a gym, let the people who want to cry and complain run back indoors. Go home. If they're so concerned about their health, then why are they even out there bothering you, right? Go home. And that's really where that's kind of the point I want to bring up today, or maybe the conversation I want to bring up, because I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with me, but it doesn't matter. I'm right. You're wrong. The fact is that there's no such thing as safety. And if you buy into the lie of safety, you deserve slavery. This is what Benjamin Franklin said. He says that a society that gives up their freedom for security deserves neither. And that's pretty much where we're at right now. All right. I get it. People are catching the bug. They're getting the cooties. We're waiting for the cootie shot to come out so that we can all rub the crust from under our eyes and take off our masks and come out into the sunlight again like some fucking zombies into the real world once this COVID, almost said hoax, it rhymes, is done. I got a lot of opinions about this, obviously, and of course I'm open to your opinion as well, but here's the difference between me and you, if you're getting triggered right now. I'm of the opinion that you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you're scared, if you're afraid, if you don't want to catch the cooties, stay home. But those of us who are not scared, who are not worried, who need to put food on the table to get out there and work, not just the quote unquote essentials, right? This whole idea between essential and non-essential is just as bullshit as saying, I know you social justice warriors are gonna love this one. Men are more essential than women, right? Or whites are more essential than blacks. How do you differentiate between the service that a person provides, the work that they do, their vocation being essential and not? Gyms, essential, right? They still got Planned Parenthood open for baby murders. How is that essential compared to lifting, getting healthy, building up your immune system? It's all arbitrary. It's all garbage. It's all bullshit. But if you like bullshit, follow the bullshit line. Stay home, but don't try to force your fear on other people, all right? And here, once again, with, kind of turning the tables on the SJWs out there, You're the same people who like to say, my body, my choice. Of course, this is a woman thing for women who like to murder their babies in the womb. But I know a lot of you white knights out there are going to argue, too, it's a woman's right to murder the babies. Well, my body, my choice. If I want to go catch the cooties, let me catch the fucking cooties. In fact, I'd rather die of the cooties than to be locked up living like a slave in this lockdown hoax. I'm not afraid. My man who's opening the gym, he's not afraid. The people who are opening the gyms and going to the gyms, and the people that are walking around naked face without prophylactic on our mouths, we ain't afraid. But it's okay. You're safe if you stay home. You're safe if you wear your mask. Keep putting on your gloves. And when the cootie shot comes, get it. But don't force me. Don't force other people. And don't be a Karen snitching and nagging other people who want to live free. And in America of all places, I tell you, I'm happy for states like Texas, Florida, a little bit more rebellious states, not like New York and California. Chicago or Illinois, you know, these are Democrat-run cities, states, and they, they got the most disease, or so-called. Anyway, where am I going with this rant now? Safety is an illusion. You can get hit by a bus. You can get attacked by killer hornets. You can fall off of a horse, right? You can eat some bad sushi. There's so many different ways that you could possibly die. Are you gonna live your life tiptoeing around every single threat that exists? Do you know that we live on a rock spinning through space? We live on a rock spinning around through space, hurling around through the universe. We could smash into something at any time. A big comet, big hunk of universe trash could smash right into the planet and blow us all up. Who the fuck knows? We're not meant to live in fear. We're not meant to have a heart of fear. We're not meant to bow down and kowtow to every quote unquote expert. But this is where there's going to be a divide. This is probably where America begins to divide. And you know when this divide began? In school. That's where I wanted to go with this, right? How did we all become so fearful? All this fear begins in school when they teach you, shut up, sit down, get in line, and snitch on anybody who does something bad. This is not the law of the jungle. This is not the law of nature. This isn't the law of man, the way of the gang. This is the way of the effeminate, over-socialized, pampered, big baby, loving, sucking on the big mama tit of the government, wanting to be soft and then make everybody else soft. You know that whole saying about crabs in a bucket, right? They want to pull you down. If you want to be a crab in a bucket, stay in the bucket, be in the bucket, but don't try to be grabbing up on people who try to get out the bucket. America, we got that opportunity. You got free choice. My body, my choice. My gym, my choice. So that's it. That's just my opinion, plain and simple. Letting you know where I stand with all this. No, I'm not going to get the cootie shot when it comes. I understand there may be forces, right? Dark forces. Anybody who likes to watch Star Wars and you root for the good guys, remember that you're on the bad guy's side right now, right? The Empire. So I'm not gonna bow down and kowtow to the dark forces. I'm gonna resist. My man who's opening the gym, resist. Anybody who's brave enough, courageous enough, not afraid to. Here's where this is how they controlled us in school. Get snitched on or be disliked. Don't bow down, don't kowtow. Be a big boy. Make your own decisions. Right? And maybe I got the COVID, right? I be spitting on the screen and shit too, talking close. Maybe it's gonna come through the screen and get you. right? Go wash your hands. Put on a mask when you're watching your Elliot videos. Anyway, so that's it. I'm done. You guys know how I feel about this. Don't care if you don't like it. All right? What are you gonna do? It's funny because those of you guys who like, they act like they're the most peace-loving people, but y'all are the most aggressive, nasty people out there attacking others who just want to be free, just want to have an opinion, right? We are gonna force our love on you, force you to do the right thing. You know, I'm not gonna force you. Don't you force me. Leave me alone. Live free or die. Done.